Hi everyone. In this video we will see that how we can look up the nth value using Excel functions. So let's say we have got this list of teams here, and against each of these teams we have the corresponding impact players here. Now our task is that for the selected team here, so we have this drop down list here. From the selected team we have to extract the nth impact player. So from KKR we have to find out the third impact player that we have. For that, our first step will be to filter the list of players that play in KKR. For that, we can use filter function. So equals to filter. Filter what? Filter the list of impact players. And our condition will be that the team should be equal to the selected team here. So let's say this is KKR here. Let's close the bracket here. Let's press enter. And we have got the filtered list of players that play in KKR. Now, from this list of players, we have to extract the third player that play in KKR. So for that, what we can do, we can use index function here. So equals to index, and our array is this array, comma, and which row number, again the nth value that we will input here. So let's close the bracket, let's press enter, and we have got the desired result here. That is Thakur here, because Thakur is the third impact player in this list of players that play in KKR. Now let's say we change this to 5. So we have got Mandeep here, which is the fifth player in this list. Let's say we change this to 7, let's say. So we are getting reference error here because we have only 5 players here. There is no seventh player here. So that's why we are getting reference error. So what is the tweak that we can use here? So here we can use a very special property of take function. So what we can do, we can use take function here. So let's say we use equals to take, and let's say we select this array here, comma, the number of rows that we have to select from top is, let's say, 7. So what does take function do? Let's close the bracket and press enter. What does take function do? That from the given array, take function will select the top n rows, that is top 7 rows. So we could select top 7 rows as well, and we could give a similar input for columns as well. So for now we are not dealing with columns, so we will give 7 as input here in rows. Now what does the special property of take function? Let's say we change this input to 3. So this was our array, this was the filtered list of players. What does take function do? That take function extract the first 3 players from this filtered list, right? So we have got these 3 players here, and then what we can do, we can extract the last item from this list, right? Now let's say if we change this number to 7, right? So what is the special property of take function? That even if we input a larger number than the number of rows that we have in this list, it will give the entire list in return, right? We don't face such issues which we face using index function. So that is a special property of take function that we have, and we can utilize this property of take function in solving our issue. So what we can do, let's say we change n to 3 again. What we can do, we can use take function again. So take function has another special property that, let's say, from this array we have to select the last value, last row. So what we can do, we can, for selecting the last row, we can give -1 as input here, right? So that is another special property of take function that we have. So let's press enter, and we have got our desired result here. That is the third player is Thakur. Now let's say we change this to 7. So we are getting Mandeep here. We are not getting reference error, and this is the desired result that we have. Even if we input a larger number here, we have to get the last player from this list. Let's say we change this to 700, let's say. So we are again getting the correct result here, right? We are not facing such issues. So those are the useful properties, very crucial properties of take function that we can use in our work. Let's say we change the team to RR. So this is the list of players. And since this 700 exceeds the number of rows that we have in this list, we are getting the last player here. Let's say we change this to 1. So we are getting the correct result here, right? And let's say we change the team to RCB, and let's change this to 3, and we are getting the correct results. 4, again correct results, right? So this is how take function works, and these are the important properties of take function. And now let's do one thing. Let's try to wrap the whole formula inside the single cell. So this is the final result that we have here. And in this, we are using this reference of the helper column. So I12 hash, we will go here and we will copy this formula. Let's come here and let's paste that here. And we have got this as a result. Now another reference is H12 hash, which is again a helper column for us. So we will go here. Let's copy this. Let's come here and let's paste that here. We have got this result and this is the final result. We don't have any other reference to helper columns. So this is the final result that we have. Let's change our team to LSG and we are getting the correct result here. Fourth player is Gotham here. So that's it for this video. And in this video, we explored few important properties of take function, which we can use in our work. So do let me know in the comment section that how you're going to use these properties in your work. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more such videos.